Hi everyone, welcome to the detailed walkthrough of a real-world web server log analysis project using a Python. Here in this project we will discuss how to download and read the compressed log files. Second thing we will discuss in this project is how to place the raw data into the structured format. Third thing we will discuss here how to clean and prepare the data using the pandas, and after that we will answer the question related to the analysis. In this project we will explain the code and the logic in a simple manner so that we will understand not only what we are doing but also why we are doing it. Now move to the first step. We will download the log file, then we will import the OS module and URL lib request module. The OS module is imported to interact with the operating system and it checks the file is already exist, and the second module URL lib.request is imported to handle the operation like downloading the files. Here we will defining the uh, here what here uh, defining the URL of the compressed log file located on a FTP server. Now specify the name of a local file where downloaded content will be saved. Here we are using the if and else condition which check the file is already exist in our local directory. If not, then we will go to the downloading procedure. If it is exist, then we will print that the file is already exist. Here try and accept function is used. This function is used if there is error in error, then it got the error and print the error instead of crashing the program. Here in try, the download the file for the given URL and save it to the specified local file, and then print the message the file is downloading is completed. Here output is so that the file is already exist. Here we will move to the next step. In this step what we will doing, we will importing the module like gzip datetime and module and re module, panda module and collection module. What zip module is doing, it is imported to read the .zip compressed log file. Datetime class is imported to work with the datetime object. Remodule is imported to work with the regular expression used for parsing log files. Panda is imported for the analysis and the collection is imported for the count the frequency. Now we'll move to the next step. In this step we created a empty list to store the each log file. Here we open the zip file, and rt text module is used to read the file as a regular text, and in encoding latin is used to encounter the special character in our code. Here for loop is used to read the file line by line, and line dot strip is used to remove the new line character and white spaces. Uh, in the line. Here we will printing the length of the total entries. The total entries is around 7,26,000, and here we will enter here we will printing the sample of first log entry. The structure of the sample is like this. Now we will move to the next step. Here first we will defining a function, a praise log line. It will take the line as a input. Here defining a pattern to extract part of the uh, in this step we will defining a regular expression pattern to extract the part of log lines. This pattern capture host identity, user time stamp, method, resources, protocol, status, and byte set. Now we will move to the next step. Try Here we will try to match the pattern. If pattern is matches, we extract the data and return data as a dictionary. If not, then if it is not matches, then we will return as a none. To handle the missing data in bytes value, if an else condition is used, if byte sent is null, then it is replaces with the none, and if it has some value, then it is converted into the integer. Now we will move to the next step. Here we use the uh, here we wrote the here we write the for loop in a short form, and here we take each line from the log entry and run it through the phrase log line and save it is the praised logged form. Then in this step we will remove we cleaning the data and remove the entry where function returned none. Then in this we print the length of the clean data, and in the next step we will print the first sample as a clean log. Now we will move to the next step. In this step, Panda is used for creating a clean log in a tabular form. Then we will display the 5 row of the data frame for the inspection. Now we will moving to this step. In this step, we defining a function convert time stamp which takes input as a TS. Then we will use the try and expect function of Python. The if the convert the string timestamp which is in a specific format into a datetime object. If format is invalid, then return none. Create a new column to store the converted data frame date time value. If drop the row where date time conversion failed or none. Here we print the first 5 rows of the date time column to inspection, and then here we print the data type and count how many of each data type exists. These are the outputs of the this system. Here in this step we convert using apply and force the date time into this format, then convert to the date time object for the better uh, time based operation. If drop the value where rows are null. In this step, we extract the date from the date time and format is as a first comes date, then month, then year. And this step we extract the hours from the date time column. Now we will come to the question answer. First question is the count the total number of log records. We create a variable total log records, use function length to find the number of rows in the data frame. Here we print the result as the total number of record. Now we will come to the next column. Next question. In this question, count the unique host. Count here first we count the number of distinct value in the host column. Then we will print the number of unique host. And dot unique function is used to find the unique value in the host column. Question number third. Date wise unique uh, date date wise unique file column counts. First we create a variable unique files by date. Here we group all the data frame by the date and count the unique data present in the column. Then we will convert the result into the dictionary and print the first five date resource counter pair. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 4. Uh, Number of 404 response code. Here first we create a variable num404 air, collect and then collect all the rows where status code is 404. Then we will print the total number of 404 error. Now we will move to the next question. Top 15 file name with the 404 response. Here first we'll create a code in 404 in a data frame, then count the most common resources that causes 404 error. Then convert it to the required format list of tuple. Then display the result. Now we will moving to the next question. Question number 6. The top 15 files extension for 404 response. In this question, first we will create a variable and collect the data code in the 404 in the data frame. Then we will define a function get expression where resource passed as the input. Then we will give a condition if dot dot and is if dot is present, then it will return the value. If it is not exist, then it will return that the no excel exit extension of URL with no file extension. Then we apply the function to extract the extension. Then we will count the extension, and then we convert the list of tuple and display our result. Question number 7. We will move to the question number 7. The total bandwidth transfer per day in July. What we will do first, we will create a function July def. Here we collect all the entry from July 1995 from the data frame. Then we will remove the entry with the missing byte value. Then we will sum the bytes per day, and after that we will convert it into the dictionary, and after that so the result. Here we got the result. 1st July total number of bytes is this much. In 2nd July the total number of bytes is this much. Now we move to the next question. Hourly request distribution. Here first we count the total number of requests per hour. Then we will convert it into the dictionary and display our result. Okay, how many requests are coming per hour? This is the result. This is the 10th. This is the ninth question. Top 10 most requested file names. Here first we create a variable top requested file. Then we count the total number of resources. Then we convert it into the list of tuple. Then we will print the result. Then move to the next question. HTTP response code distribution. Here first we create a variable status distribution. Then we'll count the total number of status. Then we will convert it into the dictionary and then display our result. Now here we will at the end of our project. Thank you so much.